I know I'm not wearing the jacket, but it's really hot in the house, so put the hat on, and that's enough for me. I wanted to pivot towards the Indiana Jones Dark Horse comics and talk about Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This was a four-issue miniseries that was written by three different authors who I will list here because I couldn't remember them. Indiana Jones The Fate of Atlantis is basically the Shadows of the Empire equivalent for Indiana Jones, where this was a game that was also a comic. It was a big deal. It was a big event. In my opinion, I will give my opinion briefly on the game. I don't care for it. I'm not into point-and-click adventure games. It's just not my thing. I think it's fine for what it is. It's a little hard to follow, like figure out what you're supposed to do. But we're talking about the comic here. The story is Indiana Jones is in a race to stop the Nazis from finding Atlantis and using Atlantean technology to, better the Third Reich, make them more indestructible. He's joined by Sophie Hapgood. That's sort of the love interest, but they're not really an item. They're just like equals, basically, which I kind of liked. What I don't like about her is she's psychic. Yeah, and it's proven that she actually is psychic, because there's a little doubt in the beginning that she is, but near the end it's confirmed she's psychic. I don't know. I didn't care for that. I thought that was weird and unnecessary. The art in this is fine. It's not good. It's fine. It is serviceable. Indiana Jones looks like Indiana Jones, but Marcus Brody doesn't really look like Marcus Brody. The coloring, very 90s. In, classic 90s, not Rob Liefeld garbage 90s. It feels like a classic comic book. It honestly feels quite a bit like the Further Adventures of the Indiana Jones Marvel comics that came out a decade before. It's not much more to say about this. Is the story good? Not really. It's fine. The Atlanteans have, computers and stuff. And I know that they wanted to make it so they were aliens, but George Lucas said no because he was already starting to formulate Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So, they almost feel otherworldly. They're weird. They kind of are aliens. They're not really specified as extraterrestrials. But it's just weird. It's weird and not in a good way. But otherwise, he gets a lot of the globe-trotting done. It feels very fast-paced. And that aspect of it, it's good. What would I rank this? Give it a 2.9 out of 5. It's not quite three stars, but it's worth your time to check out for the novelty sake of it. As for the Sophie character, she shows up in the next comic, Indiana Jones Thunder in the Orient. So join me next time as I review that.